Hey everyone, Jeremy, ZXEV Star, whatever you want to call it, Division 2 champion, whatever you want to call me. Anyway, got a game here between Plumlley and Jake285. Now, to give a little background of this game, Jake285 just popping off, calling Plumlley dog shit at the game, things like that, and then a little grudge match occurred between these two players. And what we can look at here is that Plumlley on fourth pole, Jake on 5E. One thing to make note of here is that personally, at high level play, I think fourth pole is a direct 5E counter. You're able to get just as much tank spam out. You're able to beat up on the AMX 30 B2s. You also have a very strong air tab. And your infantry tab is significantly better, in my opinion. Taking a look here, Jake's opener is a little bit questionable. I would say way too many tanks. I don't understand why we have 3 Brennises. We have almost no infantry on the ground. We opted for AMX 10 RCs instead of Surblindes when Surblindes are significantly better. And taking a look here at Plumlley doing the usual bullshit with fourth pole, opening with a bunch of fucking helicopters and things like that to gain early ground with the honkers. We can see here Jake not investing a ton at Dimitri and center, which is what I would expect. Plumlley going pretty hard here without any AT for the town. Little questionable. So as we go through here in the game, let's just see how this initial fight goes. I haven't really watched this game all that closely yet. I've just made aware in the WARNO drama channel and I was also queuing ranked at the same time. Heard through the grapevine that some things went down. Jake, this positioning here, interesting, making sure you can't drive up the road. I still think you want to try to get this AMX 10 RC up a little bit further because now all this ground that you could have vision on is now gone. Tarask coming up. Okay, interesting play by Plumlley to just let the helos go up, moving them up even closer to Tarask. Very interesting. Can't say that's the best play in the world. But here we see the blob coming up. We see the blob from Jake going to go ahead and start moving up into the zone. Plumlley picking off the Tarask with the Conkers. And not a whole lot going down here. We have a Mexican standoff down here. Just some Eclairs and some Specials just staring at each other. And now we have the Mierda missing, of course. Why wouldn't it? Gonna take a shot from the Brennises. Conkers might have sight lining here. Nope, gonna get smoked off. Jake on a +3 tick here. Plumlley opting to not go with the CV off the start. Looks like this guy is sneaky, or what was me pilled. Also, we just have not sent these back to get our points back, to get our free 20 points. For whatever reason, we've decided, nope, we don't care. We don't want it. See, AMX 10 RC coming up, hitting the T55 AM. And now we see the Honker getting absolutely murked by the Eclair and VLRA 50. Commandosi gonna come in here and secure the town, not unloading, just fast moving. It's gonna just sit here for a while, I suspect. And now Plumlley opting for more T55s, Jake opting for some smoke, supply, a hot, and Jake also going to want to secure the top deck here for himself since he has realized that he has the zone. Conker's gonna make some shots. Gonna hit the Tarask. T55's at half health. Gonna come up here and start peeking around. I think Jake sees this, right? Yeah, Jake sees this. He's leaving. Could have brought at least the Brennis up to take a shot, smoke away, and fall off, but we've decided not to. F-word launcher, NAM2. Gonna try to take some shots here. It looks like it's gonna go down. Special is beating the Eclair right now. Okay. Helo's rotating. There is a Mistral coming up from Jake. But we can see here, it's just, it's a grind right now. We're just grinding it. T55 stack being purchased by Plumlley. Double T55 stack. Jake picking up commandos. Okay, interesting. A little aggressive on the deployment here, I would say. Probably want to drop them back along this line or send them over here. Not a huge fan of what I'm seeing. Helicopter does go down to the Mistral. This AMX-10P should just clean this all up here. As long as Jake doesn't just drive it straight into the Special. Mistral, go ahead and takes out both helicopters. AMX-10 RC being purchased. Serblinde being purchased. Okay. Very curious buys here by 5e right now. Very curious. You kind of have to assume that Fourth Pole kind of knows, hey, I'm going to be in a tank duel with the majority of this fight. I need to be purchasing tanks. And you would think that conversely, 5e would do the same. Okay, never mind. Here's some more AMXs. Okay. I was wondering where those are going to come out from. Osa coming up. Gonna miss the commando. Whole lot of nothing happening right now. 1 HP Murata. AMX 10 RC misses. Okay. Interesting. Our Specials being put in the middle of the buildings. Can't see anything, but it's in an ambush position. Unfortunately, these chasseurs are probably going to come up and kill that. BMP-1's coming up to assist as well here, being bought. They're not going to make it in time. Jake opting to smoke off the corner here. Road Special gonna move up to this next building. Jake responds by moving his eclairs up at the same time. +1 the Plumlley right now. It looks like this command chasseur kind of got forgotten about. Should try to get into this zone, neutralize that cap. T-55's moving up. More T-55s trying to clear out this middle area here. Double vet T-55 moving up. Oh my. Conquer's coming in. Dazzler trait hopefully does its job here. Tarask does go down. This T-55 is in a really dangerous spot. If this commando would have just moved up, that would have been free. Again, the car is not being automatically sent back. Interesting. T-55 is getting beat up. More supply coming from Plumlley. More T-55s. I don't really know what the plan is here for both sides. I mean, Jake does have the ticket, or does have the lead right now, but not enough to win the game. BMP's coming as well to reinforce the town. I suspect what's going to happen here is that Plumlley is going to just secure these two zones and then eventually try to push across. It's going to be... At least that's what I would do in this case. But we'll see if that's what happens here. Probably want to move this WD-43 out. You can see the VABs kind of putting in the work as well currently. BMP-1s are probably going to die this chasseur if these don't get rerouted here soon. We can see that the Brennises finally started to make their way out. Oh! AMX 30 getting hit. This is a lot of tanks to be driving 3 Brennises into. Well, it doesn't really matter whenever the T-55s just miss, so whatever. Okay. 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 1 Brennis goes down. Big win, big win. Haven't lost anything here on Plumlley's side yet. These tanks are probably very low cohesion. Yeah, they're both low co. Oh, no. The Brennises are going to go down here. T-55 is probably just going to chase after him. We can see here the BMP-1 didn't die. One of them died, but the other one didn't. Osa going to hit the Jaguar. Losing a lot of middle control here, though, if you're Plumlley. You got to be worried about this. We can see these reinforcing it as well. But now... Gonna go ahead and try to stream across here with the T-55s. Jake You know, I don't know if Plumlley knows this about Jake, but Jake seems to be allergic to infantry right now. Not a single piece of infantry on the side to ambush anything that may drive up. I don't know what the plan is here. AMX goes down, T-55 goes down. Not a great position for Jake to be in right now. You can see here the T-55 getting beat up by the AMX 30s. You can also see that many things dying on the field right now. We have a T-55 sitting out in the open doing nothing. We have an OSA that's just going to get probably shot, probably killed by this Volts Grenadier. Oh my god, it gets away. No, okay, whatever. Anyway. AMXs are just going down left and right. No infantry. Again, no infantry here defending whatsoever. We're going to just, fuck it, we ball. We're going to just keep going. Roland 3's getting shot at right now. Alf 1 goes down? I didn't even see that. Roland 3's going to go down. Oh no, AMX in the middle of the open. There's nothing to defend this other than these hots. Let me guess. Yep, Osa gonna come up here. Meritus do go down. That's a good trade by Jake right there. WD-43 is gonna get in here, neutralize the cap. It's just a BMP-1 chilling over here. Don't know what it's doing. Osa gonna come up, hits one. WD-40 can't get into the zone. Okay. Interesting. Taras does go down. Middle is going to be relatively clear here for Plumlley here momentarily. Gazelle cans do come out, so Jake does have control of this side of the map. But this is not great. If you're Plumlley right now, just, we don't care about this anymore. We are going straight for this back two-pointer. I think that's what the plan is, and that's what should be happening. WD-43 now just, luckily there's smoke there. Because otherwise that thing, it's probably gonna, well, there's nothing really kill it. And now there's nothing. I mean, this is probably the best statement in the game. Jake, holy fuck, I'm cooked. Yeah, brother, you're cooked. You did not cook. You're in the oven right now. You're getting overcooked, bro. This is not good. AMX, Volts Grenadier. Hey, look, there's infantry. There's infantry. I didn't even know Jake had this in his deck with the way he's been buying things. So all Plumlley needs to do here is heal and Q move. And he wins the game, essentially. Because getting back into Ivan on Vertigo, pain in the ass. I don't know what the smoke is doing. What the fuck are we looking at right now? Oh, here we go. We're balling out. Oh, and Jake must have seen that. He called it quits. And that was enough for him. He's seen enough. Plumlley with the KD advantage. Merida's just cooked. Jake not living up to his word. Just getting absolutely boned by Plumlley here on Vertigo after talking a lot of shit. So there it is. There's another one for you.